Hey, this is Joey with BeamNG.drive, and we're gonna make a video for Foothills. One of the first things that happens when you get to Foothills is your truck spawns 20 feet in the air and gets ruined. So, let me just fix someone real quick. There we go. I need to fix the UI because sometimes that happens when you load a map. The UI will stop working. But anyway, I just want to go over the UI before we do anything else real quick. So first of all, you have this new menu for vehicles. It used to be you click this, and then you click vehicles, and you have the same things, but you have more things in just one menu than you do on other ones. So you could say mesh visibility, yeah, and static collision, not sure what that does. Oh wait, some of these don't work. Oh, boo. Does that work? Yeah, that one works. You can also spawn new vehicles from here, reset all, and there's that other truck I just left, and then this, it has to have a time of day, I think. But this one, this is the more interesting thing. So let's just, reset this truck in place. You can also do that by hitting insert. That's just nice. Rather than having to hit two buttons, you just hit one. And then park and brake. So you still have your good old parts menu, but you can also choose the color of it. So, let's say I'm driving along, and I say, oh, I don't really like the color of my truck anymore. I want to make it pink. Well, it's pink, and you can keep on driving. So you don't have to wait for it to load and then wait for the color to change while it resets the car. You just change the color while you're driving along. Then you can also choose some presets of the vehicle that you're driving currently. So you have some different presets. You have the same old D series presets, and you also have the Roamer, which is an SUV that is based off of the D series. As you can see, and it looks kind of like a Ford Expedition to me. Then you have Roamer Off-Road, which just looks kind of like the Off-Road D series. Has some off-road tires and off-road bumpers and stuff. Then you have Roamer V8 4-wheel drive, which just has the normal D series wheels, and looks exactly the same as the first version. Then you have Roamer V8 4-wheel drive XT, which has some Ford Explorer wheels. I think those are Ford Explorer wheels. Whoops. I don't know. But you have the option to just change the color, and let's say you're driving along. I'm going to use the Roamer for most of this video. We're going to start looking at the map now in just a second. Let's say, oh no, I'm about to crash into a tree. Hit insert, and that resets you in where you last were. Now if you stop, that will actually reset you in place. So you have to come to a full stop before it'll do that though. Aye, you're making me look like a liar. Let's see, parking brake on. Yeah. I must have been going like 1 mile per hour or something. Anyway, that's just taking a quick look at some of the new features that were added to the game. But this video is for Foothill. So, if you are familiar with my channel, you may or may not remember I did a video for a map called Canyon of Speed. And this map has some similarities to that map, where it has some colorful rocks, but then it has some other differences, such as this small town. But basically, what this map is it's a bunch of twisty back roads. And then there's also some city roads, as you can see. We're driving around the city. And there's this road here, which takes you to a so-called dirt road, which doesn't actually behave like dirt, it just behaves like asphalt. Then you have a little house and a boat in an ocean. And you... oh my goodness, I thought I was going to tip over. That wheel isn't looking too healthy though. And now your truck is dead because you put it in the water. Reset it. But yeah, that's just taking a quick look at the town area. You know, it has some buildings and, well, it's a town. But mostly this map is just a bunch of roads. So we'll drive some of those roads. I'm just gonna drive on this main road because this is the main road. And this map isn't really that big, but it is fun to drive around and look at the pretty rocks, you know? And one thing I didn't know you could do is actually make these types of rocks until Canyon of Speed came along. And then I guess everybody else thought, oh, I know, I'll just make a similar map. Also, this is what this is. But it does have a bunch of differences. Like, for example, there's no crazy ridge that ends with a jump. There's just these plain roads. Up the hill. There we go, and now we have to go back down the hill. Hey look, you could look at the sun. You should never look at the sun in real life, but you can in BeamNG.drive. And I just crashed my car into a rock. And now I flipped over. Let's reset in place. Come on, truck. Stop. There we go. Oh, that's right, the parking brake is on. One thing I can say is it's nice finally having an Xbox controller. I don't think I said I got one, but I do have one now, and it's so much nicer because I have better control over the throttle and the brakes. So, like for example, the Bolide, that thing was really hard to control with a keyboard sometimes. With this, you just hold the accelerator a certain amount and you can control it. Let's turn here. Here we go. If you drive over here, there's a I forget what was here. If you went this way. I haven't been on this map in a while. I'm actually just exploring now. I'm not even sure I remember this road. So I was just like, oh, let me just make a video for this map, because I've had it and I haven't ever driven on it before, so I was like, okay. I'll drive on it real quick, see what it's like, and make a video for it afterwards, so I kind of have some familiar, so I'm kind of familiar with it. But I'm not sure I'm familiar with this road. It does come to this bridge, though. Not sure what's holding up the bridge, but it's a mid-air road. Look at that, it really is a mid-air road. It's got a road texture on the bottom, too. And now here's that main road we were driving on in the first part of the video. But, yeah. There's just a bunch of windy back roads that you can drive on. Here we go. We're on a different road now. Which, yeah, this one is a town road, I believe, isn't it? Maybe this is a different road. I don't think I remember this road either. I think I just drove that main road, and then I went onto the bridge. And then maybe drove a little bit of that other road that we drove on before the bridge. And you know what? It's time to crash, because I haven't crashed in a while. Crash. There's the main road anyway. Oh no, I forgot. I reset it there. Well, we could try climbing some rocks. I mean, how hard could that be? Let's see, is that all of the roads here? I don't remember if it is or not. Looks like it, actually. So yeah, that is Foothill Mines. So until next time, this is Joey. I'll see ya.